just started recording and I left my handbag out of reach and it's got things on it that I wanted to show you. That's really annoying. So for January I decided that I really wanted to do like a, well in fact not just for January, kind of as a lifetime thing. I think that I would like to produce far less rubbish. I'm not saying that, you know, rubbish isn't still going to come out of my mouth, because I'm not going to lie, it's always going to happen. But I got some presents that are going to help me with this for Christmas. I don't think that made sense. I got some things for Christmas that's going to help me on my quest. My son bought me these eco tools, bamboo, and then metal, yes, and natural bristles, and these are really lovely. And they come in a little pouch with a not eco-friendly one. It's annoying that it's got plastic on the pouch, because it's kind of an oxymoron, eco tools in a plastic pouch, but I love them, and I think that was a really thoughtful gift as well. Let's see what else I've got to show you. Ooh, this is just a bamboo toothbrush with natural bristles. Actually the bristles have activated charcoal on them. I need a new toothbrush for upstairs, and I have an environmental brush downstairs which is wooden, because if you look at any documentary that talks about the oceans and, you know, waste and stuff like that, there's so many plastic toothbrushes in landfills, and what is that? It's plastic soup in the Pacific, isn't it? Yeah, so I have this, and then also, what else? Oh, this was one of my favourite things. It's called a keep cup, and I absolutely, completely adore it. How cute is that? Glass and cork. So if I go out and about and I want to have a hot drink, I will present them with either this cup or, oh, the lid fell off, hang on, or this is my other option. This is made of bamboo and silicone. Yeah, so I'll take one of these two with me, and then if I want a drink, they can put my drink in here. Right, what else did I get? Nothing to do with eco, but I completely love these post-it notes. I'm so not organised either, though it's one of my New Year's resolutions to become organised. Let me see what else I have. Oh, I didn't get this for Christmas, but it's something that is, in my opinion, interesting. It is a vagina blanket. It's actually called, I don't know, maybe like a reusable sanitary towel or something sensible, but I call it a vagina blanket. This is charcoal. What the hell? It's clearly not charcoal, is it? Never mind, I give up. I should probably start doing my vlogs in the mornings, you know, when I'm like actually compos mentis, as opposed to, what is the time? Almost midnight, when I just talk a load of crap. This was from my mum, and it's nothing to do with being eco-friendly, but it's completely hilarious, and everybody I've showed this to has said, oh my gosh, that's so you. Sorry, I fell asleep whilst you were talking. Yeah. What else do I have? I got an amazing moisturiser, but it's on my bedside table because I've been using it every night. It's amazing. Oh, it's not moisturiser, it's an oil. It's quite a well-known company. It's completely natural. I'll have to show you another time. I've got my Miss Wax sticks too. And then I've got this bottle too, Persian pickles. It's just a bottle that you can take around with you. Is it made of, I think it's aluminium, it doesn't say in the box. I'll show you, but I've got this pooch on my lap and I don't really want to disturb her. Look. Oh, tangled, hang on. Just started recording and I left my handbag out of reach and it's got things on it that I wanted to show you. That's really annoying. So for January I decided that I really wanted to do like a, well in fact not just for January, kind of as a lifetime thing. I think that, right, so back to that awesome cup. I'll show it to you now. I just have to unclip it from my handbag. I always, oh, hello, hello. Doing me again. need to start doing this earlier. Here's my bottle. Ta-da! Isn't it beautiful? And I always take water with me when I go out and about. So this is awesome. And another thing that I have, which is part of my what I call my Smug kit for when I'm going out and about shopping, grocery shopping. These are Anya bags, and they're made from recycled bottles. I'm sure I kept the box. Yes, I did. Hang on. Reusable produce bags. I think they were like £9 or £10. And these, so each bag is made from 8 recycled plastic bottles, which is actually quite worrying if you think about it. Hang on, let me show you one. That's 8 bottles. Anyway, I love them, and I've been doing my shopping in them. Getting my mushrooms and my lemons and my potatoes. Perfect. Part of my everyday Smug kit that I now carry around with me, clipped to my handbag for when I just need to go and get a few bits and pieces for dinners. So, I want to say that it's going brilliantly. Ooh. But when I was in Tesco earlier, I was doing really well. I bought some lemons in one of these bags, and this is broken. This is annoying because I've only had it like less than a week. Can you see where it's kind of... Oh. I did forget to mention that I'm also crocheting a dishcloth. It's pretty sad, I know, but it's happening. It's cotton, see? And I was reading somewhere about the sponges that you buy for washing up. They let off little bits that go into the water system and then into the fish, and then we end up eating the crap. Anyway, that's all. Bye. I was just editing my video and I noticed that I actually stopped halfway through a sentence when I discovered that my Anya bag, the little thingy, was broken. I was just saying how it was going. So we went to Tesco the other day, and I'd been doing really well putting all of my produce into my little Anya bags, and Wayne's just walked into the room. Oh my gosh. Yes, and then I walked up to the condiments aisle, and when I take my assistant's dog with me, oh my gosh, the amount of people that stop and chat to me and ask me questions about her. Anyway, there was a lady, I was talking to her about Labradoodles as a breed, and assistant's dogs, and Australia, and plastic, and well, actually we just talked about the entire world really in around about 15 minutes. Anyway, I turned around and Wayne had come back from his shopping, and he had bought chips frozen. Who even likes frozen chips? But he'd bought them in plastic packaging. Now he's being weird. And he'd bought frozen vegetables in single-use plastic packaging, and toilet roll. And I know that toilet roll is very difficult to find, not in plastic packaging, but I'm thinking if we buy it in bulk, then it's minimising the amount of plastic that we're using, which I feel better about that. And recycled. Oh, by the way, did you know that if you buy a higher quality toilet roll, and I do quite like a good quality toilet roll because nobody likes poo finger, you know, when you put your finger through it, that's not nice. It actually contains higher levels of formaldehyde. Hello?
What you're saying is it can poison your asshole.
Oh my gosh, you're actually going to say that when I'm in the middle of recording a video?
Oh, my bad.
It irritates your delicate areas.
Oh, right, so you're naturally bleaching it then. In that case, you're actually having an anal bleaching
It's
session.
actually bleached. Right,
Every
now
time you go
shush,
for a poo.
because I've forgotten my train of thoughts again. Why would you do that? Anyway, so to prove a point, I've now ordered 10 kilograms of whole wheat organic pasta. And yesterday I bought, oh, I have it here. Hang on, I'll show you. Oh, it's really heavy. 3.18 kilograms of natural honey. I know it's in a plastic container, but I will reuse that because I use those a lot for my Naked Beauty. Oh, thanks, Gump. Hey, it's quite clearly Wayne, Muppet. What are my other thoughts? What else did I do? Oh, and I bought 5 litres of fabric softener. You know, the EcoVert one. Basically, I've just gone around everywhere buying in bulk, just to prove a darn point. Well, it's not to prove a point. It's because it's, firstly, it's more frugal, and that's always a good thing. But it's because by buying it in bulk, I'm producing less waste. Okay, so that's all.